Hi guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Gardening. I'm your gardener friend Ruchi, and today let's talk about pruning basil. So here is our basil plant, and it's kind of flopping on one side. In any case, I need some um, leaves, so I want to prune it a little bit because in any case herbs, they do better if you prune them. So, there is one big stalk here, one big plant, and there is a small, tiny plant on the side. So, I'm not going to touch this tiny plant because this is really not that big. So, on this big one, I want to prune it. So, where do you prune it? That's the question. So, if you look at this stalk, from this, the first this and this leaf came out, and then this was the main stalk, and then two branches appeared here. So basically from this node, new growth came out. So you could cut it here and these two branches can keep growing. Or if you look at the next node, here, another set of branches are coming out. Here, the bottom ones are the leaves and then another set of branches are coming out. So we could cut it here and these branches will grow. So I'm just going to cut it here. So now you can see there is one leaf here, and then some growth here. So these branches will grow. Now for this tall one, again, if you look at it here, there is growth here. So I'm going to just cut right above it. And similarly for this, there is growth here. So I'm going to cut right above it. So these branches, these tiny branches, they'll keep growing and this will become bigger. And I'll show you the growth in a couple of weeks. So it's been 2 weeks that we pruned this plant, and this was one cutting we made, and just below the cutting you can see these things, two branches are growing. Similarly here we made the cutting and these two branches are growing. I think we made just two cuttings. I don't see any cut here. So let's cut another branch today. So if we look at this, so there is some growth here. So I'll cut it just above that. So now this thing should grow. I think the rest are pretty young, so I can leave them alone and maybe cut them later. But basically with basil or most herbs, the more you prune them, the more they grow, and also they become bushier because at least two branches come out from where you cut. So for each branch there will be two more branches growing, so it just becomes bushier. So it's been 1 week that we cut it from here, and you can see that these branches are growing from here, and this is where we had cut it earlier, and look at this, these two branches are growing. This is where we had cut, this one is growing, this is another place we had cut, and this is growing. So as you can tell already that it is becoming bushier. So basically it's pretty straightforward. You just prune it to the point from where you see two different branches growing, and it will just those two branches will start growing more and it will become bushier, and you can keep using the cuttings in your cooking. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.